Hi guys, in this video we look at how to check distribution of data by distinct column values. For this we are taking a dataset Netflix underscore titles as an illustration. So I will import pandas as PD and read this dataset. So we have also worked with this dataset before and we know that this data has 7787 rows and 12 columns. And let's look at the head of this dataset, which is the sample. So what this distribution means, so distribution of data by distinct column values. When we were trying to understand the column fields of this data set, we came to a column called type. Okay, and in this we found that there are two unique values. So let's check the unique of this column. So df type dot unique. So there are only two values in this column, which is TV show and movie. And overall there are 7787 rows in this data set. So now what do we mean by how to check distribution of data by distinct column values is that means out of 7787 rows, how many rows are TV shows and how many rows are movie. That means what is the distribution of this data set by TV show and movie. How can I look at that? So this video is about that distribution. So what I'll do df type dot value counts. So I will use value counts as the function here to look at the distribution of this data by distinct column values, and by default it will sort the data, sort the result in descending order. Okay, so movie, so out of 7787 rows, 5377 rows are for movie and 2410 rows are for TV show. Okay, so uh approximately, let's look at it, approximately 31% of the data is TV show and 69% of this data is movie. Okay, so let's take one more example. Let's look at the release year and value count. So distribution of shows and movie by release year. So let's look at the value counts. Okay. Now, okay, by default it has sorted in descending order. So the maximum number of shows, either TV show or movie, were released in 2018, then 2017, 2019, 2016, 2020, and so on. So there's only one show which belongs to 1925, one show in 1964, and so on. So this is what we mean by how to check distribution of data by distinct column values. If you are coming to this video for the first time, you can look at the top right of this video and can get started with the first session that we took on this data set if you want to master your Python skills and also become a great data scientist. If you liked it, do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to this channel. Thank you. All the very best.